Hey YouTube, this is another video coming from Matthew Morgan. This has to do with people who separate because they don't feel accepted. You know, people who can't find acceptance in the world, so they make their own little social club so they can feel wanted by each other. Now, here's the thing with that. Everyone wants to be accepted, but since everyone can't be accepted, people separate and make their own little worlds and stuff. And the thing is, you got religion, politics, college, looks, muscle, cars, big houses, nice clothes, who talk the best, who walk the best, who looks the best, who acts the best, who has the most awards, who been to jail the most, who done killed the most, who stole the most, who got the most bad bitches, who got the most baby mamas, who got the most DUIs, all that dumb stuff that don't really matter. Who been saved the longest, who reads their Bible the most, who prays the most, who goes to whatever religious building they go to the most, who gives to the most charities, who reads the most books, who's the best vegetarian, who sings the best, who dances the best, who acts the best, all this other crap that don't really matter. And the only reason people do this is because no one feels truly accepted. That's why a lot of people join fraternities and political parties and religions is because they don't feel accepted. Other than that, it's just because they're trying to get their life right, but still. And the sad part about it is these different areas done separated a lot of people. Like religion. You have a black Muslim hating a white Muslim. You have a black Catholic hating a white Catholic. Two black Christians hating each other depending on what their Christian beliefs are that you have. And you have two white Christians hating each other depending on their Christianity. Then you have a gay Christian that can't be in church because they're gay and a Christian, and apparently Jesus don't accept that, I guess. Which ain't true, but that's what people are taught. Then you got a Democrat hating a Republican and you're both black. A Democrat hating a Republican and you're both white. A billionaire hating on a millionaire being dissed by a billionaire. They can both be black or white, gay or straight. A house full of Christians don't like their gay family member. There's a lot of people that commit, suicide because they feel like their life's not valued in this world because they're taught if you don't have a certain amount of something at a certain point, you're pretty much a pointless human on this planet. And it's sad because you shouldn't have to feel like that. And it's like someone can have a Mercedes, someone can have a Phantom. Depending on which car costs more, that one car is better than the other. No one on this planet can ever be equal. Someone always has to be above someone. Someone always got to be below someone. That's just how it always is. Somebody don't like someone because they're black. Someone don't like someone because they're white. Someone don't like someone because they're gay. Someone don't like someone because they're straight. Someone don't like someone because they're short. Someone don't like someone because they're tall. Someone don't like someone because they're fat. Someone don't like someone because they're skinny. You're not attractive. You are attractive. You're muscular. You're not muscular. You have a degree. You don't have a degree. What church do you attend? How long you've been going there? How long you've been saved? What Bible do you read? How long you've been reading it? Do you know every verse in there? How many times have you tithed? Do you go to every church event? Do you know every pastor's name that's been there? Do you know how to speak in tongues? And how many times have you went to Mass? How many confessions have you went to? How close are you to Jesus? How much in Sunday school have you learned? What do you teach? How many ministries are you a part of? Are you a Democrat? Are you a Republican? What are your beliefs? What are your views? All this other stuff that don't really matter. And to be honest with you, a Democrat and a Republican are the same. They're the same side. They just got two different colors. And just sad because there's a lot of people that take their life because they don't feel like they belong here. Because it's like every class is divided into who has more of what, who doesn't have more of what, who, where do you live, how do you live, how much money do you make, and someone in a mansion can look down on someone that lives in a house. Someone that lives in a house can look down on someone that lives in an apartment building. Sad but true. If someone has Jordans on, they'll look down on someone that has Nike. Someone with Nikes will look down on someone that has Skechers. Someone with Skechers will look down on somebody that has Payless. Doesn't make sense. A man that's faithful to his woman will get looked down on a dude who has sex with multiple women. This doesn't make sense to me. But like I said, till people learn how to stop seeing the differences and see everyone's a human being, you're going to keep having these problems, man. And it's like the older people can't get along with younger people. People think because they've been down here longer than someone else, that person owes them respect, which is not true, but okay. So much crap in this world that doesn't make no sense. And it's like, here's the thing. When Jesus sent every human down here, he already knew that there was going to be people that turned out wrong, people that turned out right. Some people would have lost their freaking mind. Some people would have turned sexist. Some people would have turned racist. Some people would have turned sacrilegious. Other people would have turned into atheists. Some would have done a lot more sinister things. But the thing is, at the end of the day, everybody's a human. So it's like until people learn that, this world is screwed.